Well, here's another update, guys, and I apologize for the messy desk, as that I've been kind of lazy again, but I'll tell you now, it's cleaner than it was before. And I also got my Pokemon game. While I was spring cleaning, I was able to actually find Pokemon. So, one of my favorite games of all time. I love to play it so much that now I gotta find my Game Boy Advance or my Game Boy Advance SP. I gotta do more spring cleaning later on. So as you can tell, this is a phone video, so I apologize for the quality, but hey, I want to let you guys know that Dell finally sent me over the brand new installation discs. So we got the operating system, which is, if you could zoom in, kindly enough, phone. Come on, phone. Don't do this to me. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Focus. Focus. There you go. Reinstallation DVD, Windows 7 Professional, 64-bit. Because the first one they sent me, even though I bought the computer, what they did was that they sent me the wrong Windows 7. So I'm able to get this for free. So I got Windows 7 for any other computer that has Windows 7, and now I got Windows 7 Premium. So that's actually pretty cool. And then of course I got the drivers and utilities. If you could zoom in kindly enough. Thank you for that. So we got those two discs. I got a third disc, but that's actually on the other packet, not this one. So I'm not too sure if I actually need it, but it's the drivers and utilities for the stuff, for the computer software and whatnot. So if I do need it, then I'll possibly use that. And hopefully it'll actually work, because I actually checked in the package area or the package folder. It's not in there. So I really hope that I don't need it, and if I do need it, I'm going to call them up saying that, hey, can I use this disc to actually work? If so, then hooray. If not, then I'm just going to have to wait even longer. Also, my god, phone, focus. It's the lighting in this area that's bad. So what I have here, of course, is a Toshiba external hard drive, and this is a terabyte. Well, less than a terabyte. I'm gonna have to say 870 gigabytes now, due to the fact that I've been having some files on my older computer backed up onto this one. I deleted a lot of files and videos off of there, so now I can have some more space. Hopefully it's just enough. I'm gonna do a last effort or a last resort to actually save and back up all my files. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna plug it in and hopefully it will work. And I'll show you guys in the startup what it does now, due to the fact that I can't do anything else anymore on this computer. Like, I literally cannot access it other than the repair menu. So let me just plug it in right here and turn on this computer. Turn that on. Come on. Focus. So it goes to the metadata, cache metadata, how you ever want to pronounce it, and just loads it up. There's the Dell, and Windows is loading files. Moving on from here, then you see it's loading. Oh, nope, it stopped. Then it just goes to this startup. Well, not really a startup. It's gonna go ahead and give me that giant mouse. There you go. Start of repair. Start repair, checking your system for problems. If problems are found, start of repair will fix them automatically. Your computer might restart several times during this process, but I've already done this about 3 times, so it's not going to do anything else for me. So it's going to search for repairs. No changes will be made to your personal files or information, but this may take several minutes. As far as I know, this will only take about a good minute, because again, I've been through this about a few times. Oh, cover the screen. There you go. Startup repair cannot repair the computer automatically. Oh, gotta stop shaking the phone. I'm trying to put my elbow on the armchair here. Okay, so I'm gonna send it to them, to Microsoft. Hopefully they'll realize, like, hey, stop the Dell updates. I don't know if they have any control over Dell. So send it over. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, so either I press finish to actually shut down my computer, which is gonna start up the whole process again. View diagnostics and repair details, which again is going to shut down the computer and still cause a problem, which I cannot fix anyways. Then we go to view advanced options for system recovery and support. Now, of course, go to US. Okay, so here's system restore. No restore points have been created on your computer system drive. Usually it automatically does it, but since I've already used it the first time, it kind of deletes that restore point for some odd reason, which it shouldn't, but it did. But I cannot create a restore point. Your computer's running on a limited diagnostic state. If you use the system restore in this limited state, you cannot do the restore operation. So I cannot do anything about this. There's no back, there's no next, so I had to cancel. System image recovery. Recover your computer using a system image you created earlier, which you can't do anything. You cannot find a system image on this computer, so I can't do anything about that. Sadly, that's what happens. Windows memory diagnostics. It will check my computer for memory hardware errors. There were no errors. It just restarted the computer. I had to go through all of that to come back here. Command prompt. I'm not going to even bother with that. I'm pretty sure I could actually fix something with that, but I don't think I could actually go back. So yeah, I'm going to have to use Dell Data Safe Restore Emergency Backup, which I have done before, but remember, it went back to that 1%. I couldn't do anything. So it's going to do shutdown or restart. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to back up everything onto my external hard drive. So when I do reset the computer with, of course, reinstallation, just reinstalling the operating system and the drivers and utilities, that's going to probably do the trick. Well, of course, it's going to do the trick. It's just reformatting your computer. So I wanted to see this firsthand. If this doesn't work, then I guess everything is lost. And what will be lost is my files that I pre-recorded. I'm going to have to re-record them again. The Let's Play that I was working on, I'm going to have to do that over again, probably another time, because it was good, then it just kind of lost its focus because I couldn't stay focused for very long, so I'm probably going to have to redo that anyways. And the intro which I've made, I'm going to have to redo that again. I have to get the song again, and I'm going to have to get the intro back from G-Woon's game. So hopefully if you're watching this video, G-Woons, that you actually have it. And I'm getting attacked on Minecraft. Lovely. Good thing I saved though. I really hope that Steve is not in the game. Let me see. Things are going wrong while I'm making this video. Okay. Steve is not in the game, but let me go ahead and kill this skeleton. Killing it with one hand. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, here's some Minecraft, guys. Here's some Minecraft. There you go. There's some Minecraft for you guys. Okay. At least I got Minecraft in the mix, right? Oh, let's get on with this. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so Dell Data Safe. Everything will be lost if this doesn't work, and hey, it's probably a good time to start anew. Please let there not be an option for me to restart this computer. I want to save it up. Okay. Select other system backup and more options. Wait, restore computer and preserve my... I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Well, let me see. Select other system backup. Let's see if this will work. Click next to restore your computer to the most recent full system backup. Okay, let me try the other option. Next. Your computer is about to be restored. All data currently on your computer will be deleted and replaced with your selected full system backup. Only the C partition will be affected, and other partitions will not be impacted. If an emergency file and folder backup is created, it will save the location you have selected. Let's try this. Okay, that's not going to do anything for me. Right, I chose the wrong one. It's gonna be stuck at 1%, people. I've done this. I've already saved. Oh wait, what the heck? That's new. You never did that for me. Well, that's new. I got nothing to lose anymore, honestly. If this doesn't work, then everything is lost. When I first did this, it went to 1% and it was stuck there for a good 14 hours. And now it's doing this now. Redundancy. So I'm kind of wondering what this will do. If I lose everything, fine with me. I just have to recreate everything. It's just going to be annoying, but hey, at least I know how to do it. It's not like my knowledge of how to do this and what to do is gone. It's just going to be taking more extra steps to actually get everything done. Okay, this is interesting to see. This is interesting. Doing this all in one take, guys, because I just don't want to do editing with this phone. Especially when I have to make a brand new file, and sometimes whenever I do that, it goes from widescreen to the, I don't know, that 4:3 instead of 16:9. It goes from widescreen to window box type of deal. I hate that. I hate seeing the black bars on the side. I'm so used to seeing the widescreen that I don't want to do anything that has to deal with the Windows bars, and I try to get rid of them. And since I don't have my Adobe Premiere, obviously, I cannot do that. Although I'm not going to fret and cry over the older videos that actually have windows or the window box type of thing where it has black bars on the side, or the entire video that has a window box type of deal. And people always complain about the quality of the videos. Even though the video is like 6 to 10 years old, YouTube's going to be 10 years old in another 2 months. Or not 2 months, 2 years. What the heck am I talking about? Or is it 10 years old now? Wasn't it 2004 that it came out? I don't even know my YouTube history, guys. I'm stupid at times. Just let's leave it at that. Especially when I'm doing this all over again. What you gonna do? I want to know what you're gonna do with that 100%. What's gonna happen? This is actually new to me. Maybe the first time that I try to do this, I'm scooting up now because, oh god, my computer is a mess. My desktop is a mess. Just, I'm doing this all for the first time. I can't edit anything out. Again, I just don't like to mess with anything with a phone video. Whoa, you just jumped a good 8% now, didn't you? Come on now, go to 100%. Let's see what you're gonna do. Maybe I don't need to use this. Maybe I don't. Again, it is Windows 7 Professional. I had Windows 7 Home Premium when they sent it to me when I bought the computer. They even realized their mistake on their part, and they said that they will actually ship me the proper CDs with no extra charge because it's covered under my warranty. And if I need any help, I should call them up, and then they'll take me step by step of what to do here. Sorry, I don't even know where the camera is. Is there 2 cameras? 1? Nope, no 2 cameras. Just, okay, I can hold my phone this way. I was scared for a second. I'm so new to phone vlogging. First video I did, a lot of people trolled me and a lot of people hated me. They just joined the bandwagon and was like, hey, this guy's calling him names. I should join that bandwagon too. It happens to a lot of people, so do not fret over it if it actually happens to you. Whenever people see an extraordinary amount of hate, they'll just join the bandwagon even though they've never seen your videos before, they've never seen you for the first time, or they don't even know you exist until another person was just hating on you. Trust me, it's happened to me a few times now. When I made other videos, people were nice. Then that one other video in particular, people were just nasty. I guess they're just kind of bipolar that way, right? I even had some of the trolls actually be nice to me again. So I'm like, okay, thank you for being nice. My god, at least this phone tells me how large the file is going to be. Right now it's already at nearly 2 gigabytes. This is going to take a while. Whenever I have a long video like this, it takes about a good hour, 2 hours to actually upload, at times even 3. So at least during that time, I'm going to not even mess with my phone and just work on Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock or play a different game. So I've actually taken a break from Minecraft just a tad bit because when you don't have a computer to use, especially when you actually make videos about Minecraft, you kind of lose the motivation to play that particular game that you play. So that's just the thing with me. I actually played a little bit of Dead Rising, and I plan to actually do a Let's Play on that, but I'm not going to be using StarKing090, I'm going to be using my second account. So if I get on my second account, chances are I'm going to ignore the messages that keep popping up. I'm going to be playing that game for the Let's Play, and that I want to show people the achievements, I want to show people what to do, I want to show people how to get this, this, and this. So it's going to be more of an informative Let's Play, but at the same time, I'm going to vent my frustrations with the game. Because there are so many things about Dead Rising that I absolutely hate. Even though it was one of the first games on the Xbox 360,
And one of the landmarks of the whole survival zombie thing, because it was made by Capcom, of course, and they make great survival horror games. I'm not going to even mention Resident Evil 5 and 6. No, I'm not going to mention that. Resident Evil 4 was the peak of it, and then it just went into action. And also, it's rumored that Capcom is going to be making a brand new Resident Evil game. I know that they're already making remakes for the PS4, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that they're actually going to be making a game that's going to be back to the roots of what Resident Evil was all about. So hopefully they will actually follow up to that promise, and that's going to be the thing that saves them. If they listen to their fans more often and not do stupid other stuff that ruins a franchise, then you could show a lot of promise. 68%. Will you go to 69%? Oh, there you go. For everyone. Oh, nope, that was short-lived. I'm not going to say anything else. There's nothing else for me to say. Okay, so we're at 71%. Maybe I should cut this into 2 parts. Or maybe I should just, no. If I were to actually cut this all out, then I was just speaking over for nothing. It's not going to be any different from watching an Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock video. It's just going to be a longer video file to process and a longer file to actually upload to YouTube directly from my mobile phone. And what I got here is the Samsung Galaxy S5. So I love this phone to death. It's my first smartphone ever, and the old phone I had is just a basic flip phone. Yes, it's a flip phone. It's that obsolete that I have to add an L to the phone. So it's just a flip phone, and it's just not that great, obviously. And it was literally outdated, and I waited about a good 4 years until I finally got a smartphone. I don't know why I waited so long. Maybe because I didn't want to spend so much money at that point. But now I'm paying a portion because I got that Verizon Edge plan to where you pay off little by little. So I just gotta make a payment. I kind of forgot to make a payment. I don't think they're gonna punish me for that, just as long as I do make a payment. So I'm gonna have to make a payment soon. That's a good little reminder now, isn't it? But again, it's nothing different more than Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock, which of course I apologize for not getting the episodes out. I actually got Operation Bedrock 112 filmed, and I was gonna go edit it to that day of when it crashed. I was so frustrated. I'm like, what can I do now? Now please, let this be good. If I could use my computer for a good hour, or not even an hour, if I could just use my computer for 5 minutes, then I'll put everything into the backup, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually reformat the computer, because I cannot risk another crash. I got school now. I got to use my computer for online work. So if I can't use my computer, then it's going to be a problem. For those who want to know how much this computer costs, I made a video a long time ago saying that the computer cost me a good $1,700 to $1,800, and people are calling me stupid to this day, saying that I could just save like a third of that money. No, 2/3 of that money. I don't know how prices are, but I could save a lot of money if I were to build my own computer. And I keep telling people, like, I don't have the patience for that. I need a computer as soon as possible. I would rather wait 2 weeks for a computer than up to 3 months for a computer. Because I don't know how fast you could get a computer parts from places, and then you have to build it little by little. You got to do your research. You got to make sure this is the best, and not just because they say it's the best, but you got to actually compare and contrast the parts, saying like, oh, look at this version, compare to this version, compare to that version, compare to that version. I just don't want to take the time. If I really want to do something like that, if I were dedicated enough, well, can't say dedicated enough, if I really want to get into computer building, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. I will not have the patience for it. I have patience for a lot of other things, but to build a computer that I want to get as quick as possible, it may not happen. If anything else, if I want to get a computer built by hand, I would just hire a person to actually build the computer for me, because they know how to do stuff, and they're not going to rip me off, because if they rip me off, then I do not pay them as to what the contract will say. It's going to be hard to find a person who's willing enough to build a computer in accordance to the contract. Then, of course, there's the legal issues with that contract, but we're not going to get into that. 97, 98. Are you going to be done? What you going to do? I'm kind of scared. I really hope nothing messes up for me, because a lot of things tend to mess up for me, and I'm sorry if I keep shaking the screen, because I don't have anything to hold up the phone for a good, like, steady shot. That's the proper terminology for a steady shot. Come on, just 2% more. Let's see if you crash. What would happen if it crashes when my Toshiba is actually plugged into it? A lot of things could go wrong now. Just really hope that it doesn't. Come on now. Don't be stuck now. Don't you dare be stuck after all this time that's been just waiting patiently. Just waiting patiently. 99%. What's going to happen? We're going to see it from here. And then I could show this to Dell like, hey, this is what happened. Even then, of course, they did send me the 2 discs, but I just want to say this to Dell. Please, if you're going to make updates, be aware of computers that may or may not be possibly compatible for whatever reason. This whole crash scenario happened because of the recent Dell updates. I really hope I'm not the only one who faced this problem in the past or facing this problem recently. I have no idea what it is, but ever since this is the only thing I got associated with. It's because of the Dell updates. 16 Dell updates that had to be installed when you shut down the computer. Once I shut down the computer, I just went to bed, woke up in the morning, went on my computer, turned it on, and had to register 47 registries. And then afterwards, I was able to use the computer for the rest of the day, no hassle, no problem, until the night where I actually went back to where I had to go to sleep, of course. I had to turn down my computer. Ooh. Okay, so apparently it restored my computer. I'm kind of scared now. Let's try this out. What you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? This looks promising. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Okay. I spoke too soon. Wait. I see a mouse. Of course, you see it too. Don't fail me now, computer. Don't fail me now. Okay, I can move the mouse at least. There's a loading. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Don't fail me now. Don't you dare fail me now. Yeah, I got a dual monitor. Oh, let me see. Let me try this. Let me turn on the second monitor. See if you actually appear. Oh! So you appeared on the second monitor. Okay. Let me see now. Oh, snap. It did reset the computer. It reset it on its own. Huh. Well then. Well, looks like I lost everything. That sucks. Well, let me try something. Of course, you're not going to see that. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm not going to let you guys see the password, of course. Even though it probably wouldn't even matter anyways, but you just don't know to this day. Well. Next. The passwords do not match. Wait, is the caps... Oh, nope, nope, not the caps lock. The caps lock's not on. Silly. Come on now. By the way, the password would be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 12. Huh. So it restored on its own. That is actually pretty weird. Did not expect that to actually happen. Let me see. Gotta put in the time. Where are you? Come on now. I just saw you. Oh God. Why is there a lot of stuff happening? I'm getting attacked in Minecraft. I gotta exit out. That's so weird. Now, US, you're not here. Come on, US. There you are. All right. Had to put in the Wi-Fi and the other information on there. Really hopes that this will actually somehow back up everything, because the first time I've ever actually done this is that on my older computer, it actually backed up everything onto its own folder. So if I actually have that, then I'm gonna be happy, which I highly doubt, but it's just wishful thinking, guys. It's just wishful thinking. You're here on the journey with me as I am going through this. I have no idea what to even title this video at this point. Huh. It's kind of funny how I actually prepared the whole entire video about, I'm going to try to back this up, and then it just turns on to like, whoa, this happened. So right now it's actually preparing the desktop. Gotta move that cup out of the way. Preparing my desktop. I also got that webcam that I never actually even used. It's kind of funny how that works. Come on. Even then, if it doesn't have anything on there, what I'm going to do is that I'm still going to reformat it, because I want to stay on the safe side and actually reformat it. Since it reformatted on its own, that's the kind of thing that really threw me off. Come on now. Oh, sorry. Come on now. My God, I gotta clean up my desk. Preparing my desktop. I'm gonna laugh so hard if it actually crashes right here, because then that's gonna be like, well, time to do it all over again. So how have you guys been doing? Right now, of course, you're seeing here that I'm trying to actually work on getting my computer fixed, even though this is all by accidental at this point. But hey, it's a journey. I really hope that you guys are doing great. I'm studying on my words now. Hope you guys are doing great. If school has started for you, then how are you liking school so far? Let us know in the comment section below as well. Hurry up, man! I never had to wait this long. Better not be on an infinite loop again. Windows 7. Dell, why you do this? And for those who actually tell me to get a Mac, that I will never experience this problem, I would rather not get a Mac. Okay. Let me see. Let me share. Just how to do the agreement there. Don't know what that was, really. Please wait. Hey, look at that. The dual monitors still work. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to personalize them both. Quite honestly, I don't like the blue. I actually like it when it's gray. That's just my preference. I like the gray and the clear bottom. Come on now. Hurry up. Work for me. Personalized settings. Oh, hey. Well, it looks like it did that for me. Windows Media Player. Desktop update. Oh, can't go on. Wait. Nope. Nope. Can't go on the other screen yet. Oh. Oh, wait. Here I am. I just have to go to the left and then up here. There I am. Oh, recycle bin. Well, there's that. I got nothing else. I lost everything. How do I not have Internet Explorer? Oh, wait. There it is. Well, let me see. Computer. A Toshiba. Have all my other files here. That's from my old one. 1.74 terabytes. Yep. Everything's gone, guys. Huh. Ah, well. Nothing I could do. Yeah. Nothing I could do, guys. That sucks. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and reinstall Windows 7. I'm just gonna reinstall it because why not? I just want to be on the safe side. I'm just not really trusting this right now. Well, let me go ahead and get rid of this. Especially when I bought this computer, it actually gave me Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop for free. I'm gonna have to contact them again and get that back. So eject. Well, important lesson of the year. Important lesson for your life. Back up everything that you want to keep so that you don't have to do this like what I had to do. Well, I'm not mad. I'm just kind of sad, but hey, that's life. It could be worse. If people are thinking, how could it be worse than this? It could be worse that it could have been that the fact that my computer would be absolutely unusable. That I could not do anything about the computer. I would have to wait for them to send me a brand new computer. And just, I would have lost everything anyways. So let's go look at the positive side. It's a fresh start. I just got to get everything else new. I'm going to have to recreate all my other videos. But as long as I can still keep going, then I don't see that as a major loss. I may lose the files, but as long as I still have the knowledge of how to make these videos and how to do everything else, then not much of a loss there. Well, have a great day, everyone. I'm SorokIn090, and as always, I will see you in the next video. And if I have one thing to ask you guys is please give me time to get everything back together and to get everything settled down. Because again, I lost everything. So, yeah. This is going to be fun.